Hey everyone, Dave with Davey's Logging. I'm going to be doing a series of videos on chainsaw maintenance. We're going to cover the basics, and we're starting with the bar, and then we're going to be working our way to the power head. It's to help you guys in your chainsaw performance overall, and you keep maintenance on your chainsaw, and it's going to expand the lifetime of it. A lot of times, after running them for a while, you start to get little burrs, grooves, whatever you want to call them. Give you guys an idea what I'm talking about. I found an old bar, and I don't know if you can see this. That's all mushroomed out, and that's going to really affect your cutting. So that's why, here coming up, I'll show you guys how I take care of that. If you don't clean those up, eventually it'll start causing saws to cut weird, crooked, hanging up in the cut. And all I do is just take a flat file and just file them off till it's flat. Just want to be very careful though, because it does get pretty sharp and it will slice your fingers. They do make a tool for this. I don't have one. Guess I've always just used a flat file. These tips are replaceable too. If you ever do blow a tip, you just need a drill and drill out these 3 rivets here, and pop it off and pound the new rivets in the new one, and away you go. I think mine usually burrs up the most around the tip just from all the bore cutting I do. But I've had people bring me saws to work on where the whole length of the bar is all mushroomed over, and that's usually when I bring a grinder out and just grind it down to where it's supposed to be. After you get done filing your bar down on the sides here where it's all mushroomed out, I always come on the top here and just run my file across the top a few times. Once in a blue moon, if it's really bad, where your chain rides along here, it'll actually wear grooves down in, and you'll want to get all that cleaned up too, so it's just a nice flat edge all the way up. You can't flip these bars over. There's an oil hole here, and then there's another one right here, but whatever one you're not using will usually be plugged. And if I can find a file here, so whatever oil hole wasn't being used, if you do decide to flip your bar over, I just take a normal file, hand file, and you can use that to poke all the junk out of there. This little tool here that Stihl uses for the rakers I don't like, but I do like this part here. You can put that in the bar, run it down, and clean all the junk out of there. It's pretty surprising how much stuff gets stuck in here. And all these little things just improve your cutting that much more. Little things add up. I mean, that's some of it. The rest of it ended up on the floor. The last thing I want to talk about when it comes to your bars, some bars have greasable tips, like this one here. You can see the hole right there for it. I never grease my tips. It's all personal preference though. I've never had issues. But if I do blow a tip out, it's usually from something that I did wrong, a kickback or something. And the tips get a lot of beating from bore cutting all the time. Thanks for watching, guys. Next video, I'm going to be digging into the clutch. We're going to be talking about the clutch drum. We're going to talk about worn sprockets, and when to change that stuff and how to. So subscribe if you like, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Thank you.